Surface area for a pyramid. So we have a pyramid here. It's kind of a rough sketch. And what's important about this pyramid is that it has a rough sketch would be a pyramid has one base and it's made out of made up of triangle made up of triangle bases. Or not triangle bases, triangle pieces. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 triangles and 1 square base. Alright. And so what we're going to do right here, while my dogs are going crazy, let's take a look at the formula for it. So surface area for a pyramid is equal to 1/2 the slant height times the perimeter plus the area of the base. So let's talk about the slant height. So the slant height would look like this. So that's the slant height. The perimeter would be the distance around, the distance around the base. And finally, the base itself would be the area of it. So let's do a problem. 16, 16, and then we have one down right here. And this height from the base to the top of the pyramid is, let's just say, 5 feet. Okay. So what do we know? Well, we don't know our slant height. So in order for us to find the slant height, we're going to have to use the Pythagorean Theorem. We're going to have to use the Pythagorean Theorem. How does that work? Well, we don't know this distance right here. Well, technically we do. So the distance from here to here will be the same. So we have right here, we draw our triangle. We have 5 feet. We have our slant height, which we'll call L. But we don't know this right here. Well, actually we do. It's just 8 feet. So from here, just use the Pythagorean Theorem to figure out the slant height, and then the rest of this is pretty straightforward. So right here, this would be 15 squared, I'm just going to skip the units, 8 squared equals slant height, 25 plus 64 equals the slant height squared. 25 plus 64 gets you 89, and we'll just get this decimal, it doesn't matter. Square root it, and we'll get 9.4, just do 9.4 here, equals the slant height. So 9.4 feet. So now that we have the slant height, it's pretty self-explanatory now. So let's find, or we'll start filling this equation out. So we have 1/2 the slant height, 9.4 feet, times the perimeter of it, so 16 times 4, which would be 64 feet, plus the base, well the base is a square, so since it's a square pyramid, the area of a square is equal to s squared. So you would just do 16 feet squared, which would be equal to 16 squared, 256. We just did that. 256 feet squared. And then finally I'll put this down. 9.4 times 0.5 times 64. We get right here, this is equal to 300.8 feet squared plus 256 feet squared. Just to double check, 0.5 times 9.4 times 64, yep, plus 256. So we get the surface area would be 556.8 feet squared. All right.